Hello, I'm Sarah Thompson Copsey. On behalf of Legal Futures, I'd like to welcome you to today's webinar, Tenant Default and Landlords Remedies, Practical Solutions in the Time of Covid-19. Now, I didn't really want to put Covid-19 into the title, but in fact, we need to have it in the title because not only have the impact of Covid-19 affected the practical remedies that are available to a landlord, in that so many tenants' businesses are not doing well and tenants therefore may not be able to afford to pay the outgoings due under the lease, may not be able to afford to comply with the other covenants in the lease. But the government has, as you all know, introduced legislation which drastically limits and curtails the remedies available to a landlord faced with commercial tenant default. So I wanted to look today at the remedies that are available and the limitations brought in by the government on those remedies, always bearing in mind against the background of the fact that in practical terms, unless the tenant is in a business, say logistics or warehousing, that is doing well in today's unfortunate pandemic world, we may have to accept that the reality is that a commercial landlord so far is going to really struggle to pursue a tenant in default. We may see, as the months go by, that the government, and the government's certainly been asked for this, that the government changes its attitude and does give the landlord some practical remedies. But at the moment, in order to protect the fragile state of the economy, as we'll see, landlords remedies, practical solutions, actually, on the whole, there are no remedies. So let's have a look at what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at pursuing